get my 6. What's up, everybody? While you're listening to me today, while you're listening to me tell you about how, wow, this is way too good to be true, I want you to watch right here. The sun has already gone down behind the horizon. We're getting this video out late today. So there are no clouds. So you're not going to see, if you see something dark and large, move here where you can see the sunlight coming into the forest back here. It's not shadows from the clouds. And I've been hearing something up there ever since I got here about 5 minutes ago to set up for this video. Right here. Wait a minute. Potentially, you may or may not see something up here, but this is specifically the area I want you to keep an eye on. But watch everywhere else as well. All right. So what's way too good to be true? What would make me go, this is way too good to be true? Well, first of all, the cover image. We need a really good cover image. So I'm going to like screenshot that view, or I went like, wow. But here's what's way too good to be true. First off, I apologize for not having made an appearance in yesterday's video. You know, I like to do a video every day, but I've been a bit under the weather to a degree. That would explain the, the sweater, the cardigan here, which by the way is really nice, don't you think? It's not like a high price thing, it's Chaps, but I got it at a thrift shop about a month ago. Still had the tags on it. I think Chaps is, what is that? Is that JCPenney? I don't know, but it was brand new, never worn. I got it for $3. Brought it home, washed it. Huh. All right, because that's how I roll, you know? So anyway, I wasn't able to make an appearance in the video yesterday because for the last 3 days, I've been suffering from the green apple quick steps. Now, come on. I don't want to be gross. You might have to Google that. It's country terminology for diarrhea. But I don't want to say that because I said boogers or something a couple weeks ago. And like a bunch of people commented, ooh, gross. I watch your videos while I'm eating my dinner and you said boogers and I couldn't finish my meal. So I don't want to tell you that for the last few days I've kind of been down and out with diarrhea. And that's why I couldn't make an appearance in yesterday's video. Fortunately, I was able to go out and get some CCTV security camera footage and some trail camera footage and put something out there. But I was not in that video, as you know. Now, am I sick? No. Do I have a disease? No. Don't call me those things. You know what the problem is? I've been overtraining. Not today or yesterday, but the day before was the first day I have not either ran or biked for up to an hour for 3 months. I haven't had a day off from like pushing my body to, not extremes, but pushing my body every morning. And so 3 days ago, my body's like, because I'd run for 1 hour without stopping twice in a 7-day period. Wednesday and Wednesday. This Thursday, my body was like, no, you're not doing nothing. So today's the 3rd day. I think I can get back to training tomorrow because I did appear in a video 3 days ago. Then yesterday, of course, I didn't. I spent most of the day in bed drinking a lot of Gatorade, getting electrolytes. Don't even feel bad. It's just my body's like, stop. You need a break. I think I'll be able to get back to it tomorrow. Because today I took it easy. I just weed eated for like 3 hours. Yeah, because I was feeling better, and so I told my wife, I'm going to do some weed eating. And she, at one point, she's like, how is like weed eating for 3 hours taking a day off? I'm like, well, it's not as, intense as running for an hour or biking for an hour and a half or whatever. So whatever. She thinks I'm nuts. But I'm going to tell you what crazy is. The person that wrote this thing is crazy, okay? They call me crazy. Listen to this insanity. I didn't include the user ID on here, the profile ID, but I remember it. It was SweetPickleDilled. SweetPickleDilled. And you want to judge me, yet you can't figure out which one it is? It's either sweet or it's dilled. You want to be both? All right, so listen. Here's what we have going on. Wow. You are such a sellout, and you are so predictable. Bookmarks? Bookmarks? Okay, so a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago or whatever, I ordered these totally awesome bookmarks. I had these things custom made because so many of you folks have been buying my books on Etsy, the print copies, and I've been autographing them, sending them out, and I thought, and we had a viewer here some time ago that kept saying, you need bookmarks. So I had these bookmarks created. Look, it says Crazy Lake and Bigfoot Sasquatch always has my 6. And it's got my trademark, cardboard construction paper cutouts, blue rectangles, green arrows, red circles and stuff, and my little crazy eye. And of course, our man back there, what's up? What's up? And I doubled it so your bookmark's never upside down. Where you put your book that way, you put it that way. And they're free. Like if you order one book, you get one of these. If you order the book box set where you get 7 books for the price of 6, of course on our Etsy store, links in the description box below, you get 7 because there's 7 books in that set. Even though you're paying for, only 6, you order 3, you get 3. This is proof that no good deed goes unpunished. Let me get on with this. Wow, you're such a sellout. You're so predictable. Bookmarks. I mean, these bookmarks obviously triggered SweetPickleDilled the same way our well-seasoned red oak triggered so many folks this past winter. I mean, what is up with this? Here we go. Let me guess. Everybody can predict my future. Everybody on the internet can predict my future. It's an amazing thing. Let me guess. You are going to create a couple of other meaningless trademark merch items, probably refrigerator magnets and bumper stickers, and sell them together along with those cheesy bookmarks for profit. Just like those autographed pictures you started selling a year ago that have what may or may not be a potential Bigfoot Sasquatch in the background. Some of you are like, what is SweetPickleDilled talking about? Well, let me show you. All right, this is an enlarged image from a video that now has over 1 million views, a video that was never pushed by YouTube. It was never featured. These are organic views of this guy from October of 2019. The video is called He Discovers the Lair of Bigfoot Sasquatch and is told loud and clear he is not welcome. We were able to go in there and screenshot the time where we saw potentially not just one, but potentially 2 potential Bigfoot Sasquatches walking in the trees behind me. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. But we had a vertically challenged individual who lives under bridges shortly after that video came out, accused me of gonna blow these up, sell them for profit, along with my trademark stuff, with autographed on one side, on the cheapest construction paper, by the way, we can find, because it's all about profit margin, and then words of wisdom written on the back of every one, right? So that's what they're talking about. That's what SweetPickleDilled is talking about. Hold on. I just felt my stomach bubble. No, I'm okay. I'm still going to run tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. I believe in Bigfoot Sasquatch, and I've seen some things in your videos that I personally think are real, but which I cannot explain. But you have no right to profit from it. You are as bad as a war profiteer, profiting from all the strange, unexplainable phenomena that may or may not be taking place on your homestead, which, by the way, I think is on the other side of a Walmart supercenter, judging by the sounds of all the cars in your videos. Either that or you live beside a freeway. Yeah, man, Walmarts and freeways everywhere out here, as far as the eye can see. Man, these people, they know so much. Gotta make sure so we can see that one place. All right, there we go. What is up in that tree? Potentially. Is that a black panther? I can't see it with my naked eye. It can only be seen by the phone. So that rules out panther. It's probably one of them things. You know, like potentially the thing that was in the video yesterday. The video that I was not in because I was laying up with the green apple quick steps from overtraining. That's the first time, this is the first time that's happened since I was running track and cross country in college. And I was running 70 miles a week then. It didn't even happen in 2006-ish when I was training for 2008 Olympic marathon trials. So this is the first time this happened in 15 years. Never competed in the trials, and I've told you that story before. But last year, I did win the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Summer Olympic 1,500 meter finals in the fall of 2020 in my backyard in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Virginia. Don't believe me? Check it out. There it is, brah. Olympic gold medal certificate. 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics 1,500 meter finals, December 2nd, 2020. Blue Ridge Mountains, Virginia. Awarded to Kevin Lake. First place finish. First place, slowest, oldest. Why are you not supposed to read that part? Thank you again, Carrie, viewer in New York, who sent me this. You're like, man, they just had those Olympics this summer in Tokyo. You didn't, yeah, that was the 2021 Olympics. It didn't sit well with me that the 2020 Olympics were canceled because of the pandemic. And I had to uphold that Olympic tradition. And I challenged the best 1,500 meters in the world to come to my backyard and race me, and they refused because they knew I would have home course advantage. It wasn't being run on a flat track. It was being run on a cross-country course, and they were scared. Potentially. Okay, let's get back on here with SweetPickleDilled. You are an embarrassment to the Bigfoot Sasquatch community, and should you decide to sell your merch kit, which I can totally see coming. This was from a few days ago, right after I showed those bookmarks. Because you are so predictable, I bet you sell it for $9.99. Just like every other schmuck trying to make a buck or two off of the weird, I deleted the next word, they've experienced. Like the guys who wrote UFO books after seeing UFOs. By the way, your books are pretty good. I was actually impressed after reading a couple, but you still suck. So which ones did you read, SweetPickleDilled? Was it the 3-pound Bigfoot Sasquatch Files Anthology 1, volumes 1 through 10, available in print with an autograph from our Etsy store below? The single biggest collection of Bigfoot Sasquatch short stories ever written in the history of literature? Or was it The Lunatic, the book that's making everybody rethink the way they view the world around them? Or was it any of the others? Because you didn't specify, brah. All right, so here's what's going on. Sometimes these people give me really good ideas. Obviously, SweetPickleDilled is insane. They're crazy, more than me. But they had a pretty good idea. Because, you know, we did this as a joke. This was like a gag gift. I was trolling the trolls. I was challenging the vertically challenged individuals who live under bridges. But this paid for our Christmas last year, and we still sell 2 or 3 of these a week. Thank you, everybody, for your support. So I got to thinking, maybe SweetPickleDilled here has a really good idea. So look what I did. Here comes the part that is too good to be true. All right, so this was obviously a trigger for SweetPickleDilled. Okay? So they predicted my future by saying I was probably going to have some other really cheap, cheesy trademark merch made after the bookmark, like stickers. Hey, SweetPickleDilled, thanks for the freaking good idea, brah. This is a 4-inch by 4-inch sticker you can put on your bumper, on your tailgate, on your trunk hatch, on your laptop, on your trapper keeper. Now everybody under 30 is like, what in the hell is a trapper keeper? Look at that. Crazy Lake and Bigfoot Sasquatch always has my 6. Sticker, bookmark, and as you suggested, I wish I knew how to edit videos. Everybody's like, you can tell this video is fake and it's edited and blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to do that, bro. I'm almost 50. Look at me. I got gray hair, silver hair, whatever. I wear old man's clothes. I don't know how to do that stuff. You know, it's like, if you edit a video on YouTube, like if I'm standing here, like in this instant, and then the next thing you know, I'm standing here, but you didn't see me move because I sliced it, or I spliced it, or I... whatever the word is called for those cool kids who know how to edit. They're like, oh, that video is fake. The whole video is fake because I saw the splice. Refrigerator magnets. Refrigerator magnets. Crazy Lake and Bigfoot Sasquatch always have my 6. Rectangle, circle, green arrow, a lot of stuff. I know I haven't been using these tools a lot lately, but listen. Fall is coming up in like 11 days as of this recording. The summer heat of in the 90s we've been having here in Virginia all summer is passing. That's another reason I'm wearing this. We're getting back out in the field and we're going to go find him, her, it, or they, potentially. But look at this. So SweetPickleDilled is saying, I bet you're going to get all that and sell that in these little, mail them out in these little manila envelopes for $9.99. Well, SweetPickleDilled, thank you for the great idea, but you're wrong. I'm not mailing these out in this for $9.99 because numbers mean something. Numbers mean something. You know, and the vertically challenged individual who lives under a bridge who said I'd probably start selling these for $19.99 was wrong because I started selling these for $19.73 because that's the year I was born. So that number means something to me. So now this, I thought about it and I thought, $9.99 is kind of steep. How about $9.56? That number means something to me. Why? That's my best 2-mile time in high school. I ran 2 miles in 9 minutes and 56 seconds. That's flat out flying. But I thought, nah, still too steep. I thought, what about my best mile time? I ran a mile in 4:33. I thought, oh, that's like half price of what SweetPickleDilled accused me of what I'm going to do. So I thought, well, let's sell this little kit for $4.33. On our Etsy store, the link of which is in the description box below. And I thought, well, sir, do you need this money? Well, I love all that I can get, but I don't need it. And I know I'm a wealthy man. Listen, you know what the difference between someone who's rich and someone who is wealthy? You know what the difference is? Rich people are the ones that have the most stuff. Wealthy people are the ones that have the fewest needs. Our needs are met, we want for nothing, so I consider us to be wealthy. So I thought, you know what? Don't send them one of each for $4.33. Because the number 433 means something to me because that's my best mile time. Send them 2 of everything. 2 bookmarks, 2 refrigerator magnets, and 2 stickers for your bumper, tailgate, trunk hatch, computer, or trapper keeper. If you're under 30, you might have to Google that. So there it is. Thanks for the wonderful idea, SweetPickleDilled. So you get all 6 of these, 2 each of 3 different items, right here, $4.33 from our Etsy store. Mother Nature calls.